Hey guys, it's Rob, and thanks for tuning in. So I hope everyone's had a good week since last we chatted. I've been busy, busy, busy. I'm looking for a new car, and my roommate is moving out. So I was actually just helping him move out like couches and stuff. So if I look all sweaty and tired, it's because I was moving a bunch of heavy stuff into his new place. Um, Oh, lots to talk about as always. One of the first things I want to chat about is Value Village. Once again, I have found a really sweet deal at Value Village. For those of you who have kind of been hanging out with our blog for a while and kind of looking back, I posted about Value Village like a couple months ago, and I've actually did another thing on YouTube about it a few times ago. I found this for Value Village. This was $14.99, and this is a very cool Spawn figure. I'm going to try to hold it up so you can see it. It's pretty sweet. He's got like a ton of guns. There's a gun on the back, the cape, and the chain. For $14.99, sweet deal. It's hard for me to do a proper review of this since I don't have the packaging. I don't know the original price. It was, oh, I think I found something that looked very similar that may have actually been it on eBay for, I think it was 60 American. I got it for $14.99 Canadian. So yeah, but what I will say about it is it looks really cool. There's not a lot of joints. I mean, there's minimal posability on it, but you can't really see the joints. I love the cape. So that's one of the things that really, I think, when I think of Spawn, I think of that flowing cape and everything that he can do with it. So another sweet geek deal at Value Village, and totally go. Every once in a while, just go check it out. There was another Superman shirt when I was there, and I already have a Superman shirt, so I didn't bother to get it. But definitely check out Value Village for some very sweet geek deals. Speaking of t-shirts, we'll move right along and rock on to this week's t-shirt. And this week's t-shirt, I know I haven't shown before. I'm always afraid I'll show a t-shirt that I've shown before. If I ever do that, put a comment in the comment section and be like, Rob, you're showing us t-shirts we've already seen. This week's t-shirt is an old one, and some of you are going to see it and be like, oh, that brings me back. Save the cheerleader, and I don't know if you're able to do it very well. I'm going to try anyways. I won't be able to see this, so we'll see how this works. Save the world. For those of you who are Heroes fans, I got this actually before the second season and before the third season and the fourth season, where the show steadily declined. But yeah, awesome t-shirt. Love the first season. The rest of the seasons weren't nearly as good, but yeah, Heroes. If you haven't seen the first season, definitely check it out. And if you like it, well, I guess you can watch the other seasons, and hopefully it won't spoil you for the first season, because it wasn't after the first season. It was bad. But I still liked it, actually. Even though most people thought it was bad, I still didn't mind. I guess I was hooked the first season. So last week, we were doing a poll question, and the poll that's also up on the blog, and I'll leave it up on the blog for another week so you can answer it. Question was pretty simple. Justice League of America or Avengers? Which one do you prefer? We had a couple votes, I think, on the website, and no one even commented on it. A couple people I talked to said that they didn't know enough about them to really make a good vote. Can you believe people actually think about online polls? I just thought people clicked randomly, and so hey, I was wrong. Anyways, I'm sure this comes as absolutely no surprise to you. I am a Avengers person myself. First and obvious reason, Avengers contain Thor, and I'm a huge Thor fan, as I'm sure you all know. Also a huge Captain America fan. He ranks up in probably my top 5 superheroes of all time. Even some of the supporting cast is pretty awesome. I mean, you have Iron Man in there every once in a while, or all the while, Hulk, just different people that come in and out. I'm generally a Marvel fan, so I would favor the Avengers anyways. And I think that they have, because of their connection to S.H.I.E.L.D. and something the more, I guess you could call it realistic kind of things, and not as maybe as far out as the DC group, the JLA. Not that that's, comics are far out to begin with, but yeah, I would favor them. I mean, really, for me, DC, once you go past Batman, Superman, their ranks kind of thin. I mean, I know there's a lot of Green Lantern fans out there, and Green Lantern's pretty cool. You got Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, obviously Flash. But yeah, overall, I would say that I definitely prefer the Avengers, and the storylines that I have read of the Avengers, I prefer. Although there are some very interesting JLA storylines out there. Generally, I find the DC storylines are either good Batman ones or good overall DC ones, like Infinite Universe and Kingdom Come and those kind of things. So I would say I am an Avengers person myself. And continue to let us know what you think about it. Again, the poll will be up for another week. And next Wednesday, hopefully, assuming things don't go crazy for me, I will be posting again and have a new question for you, something to scratch your head with. All right, well, I will see you guys later, and so say we.